How did I get down here?
Before we begin, I'd like to thank the sponsor of the channel, ptcgl store, where you can buy codes with 5% off using the discount code FTW. It's a way to support the channel whilst getting something in return, so why not? Now, with that said, let's get going. How are we all doing, lads and ladies? Today we're going to be looking at Lucario EX, the brand new promo that has come out very recently, and it has a very interesting attack. Aura Sphere for 160, 2 fighting and 1 colorless, and it does 50 damage to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. Not too bad if you ask me. Being able to do 160, 2-hit KOs, pretty much everything in the format, and being able to ping damage down to soften things up for later KOs is also pretty solid, and a nice little thing in the old Koraidon deck. And yes, we are using Koraidon to charge it up with that Dino Cry, being able to attach 2 basic fighting energy from the discard pile to one of your fighting Pokemon, but it ends your turn. It's basically the best way to charge up high energy cost fighting Pokemon, and Lucario's free, so it's not a cheap boy. He's always a bit of expensive, you know what I mean? Diamond's probably his best friend. But sometimes you can find one that prefers personality, and that's why we have this Lucario here with the 1 energy attack, Avenging Knuckle. We can put it into the deck because, of course, it evolves from Riolu, so it's something we can put in as a single pricer that can hit some decent damage. That Avenging Knuckle does 150 if one of your fighting Pokemon were knocked out the turn before. So it's a great way to break up the prize trade a little bit more, and I thought that's quite cool. We might as well include that. Our main source of draw is going to be the Bibarel engine, and we do have Skwovet in here as well, and Greninja to help get some energy in the discard pile so Koraidon can start sweeping them into play. Yeah, couple cards to note for the trainers. We do have Gutsy Pickaxe. Now, I did want to do it with switching cups, but it's just way too much deck space for something that's a bit finicky, so I thought, you know what? We're going raw. Gutsy Pickaxe, 4 of in this deck, but no way to guarantee that we have fighting on top of the deck. Now, if we do want to hit a little bit higher than 160, let's say KOing a Lumillion, we do have Grant in here, allowing you to do 30 extra damage when played, and also allowing you to discard 2 cards from your hand and bring it back into... I hit the mic, I'm sorry, I love you. It can be brought back into the hand by discarding 2 cards, which can synergize with Koraidon because you're going to discard 2 fighting energy in order to bring it back. Now, because we're 2-hit KOing, we need to tank. We need to make sure we aren't getting O-code. So there's a couple of cards in here to help with that. First off being Rock Chestplate. Once attached to Lucario, it takes 30 less damage from attacks, effectively meaning you need to hit 290 in order to 1-hit KO it. Add Lake Acuity, you need to hit 310 to 1-hit KO it because it does 20 less damage for Pokemon that have fighting or water energy attached. Combine that with V-Guard energy, your opponent needs to hit 330 damage straight for a 1-hit KO on this Donny, which should be ample enough to give us time to get a couple of swings in before a Lucario goes down, because 260 is a bit low for a stage 1-2 prizer. And that is the premise of the deck. The full list will be in the description down below for you to check out if you do want to try it yourself. Let's get moving then. I think we've had enough waffling today. 3 mulligans. Yikers, my friend. All right then. All right. Huh? Okay. Do we actually have a mirror here? That'd be ridiculous if we have some sort of mirror match. So I am going to try casual first. This isn't a deck that's really going to do too well against the top tier. I mean, yeah, it can be a bit tricky, but we'll try and go for a ranked game and see if we can get a proper matchup. That said, I think we are literally playing a mirror, which is insane. Someone's clearly trying out the Lucario for themselves. As I said, it is quite new, so it does make sense. They have their Koraidon coming out, and they can go ahead and just get 2 straight onto that Riolu. Now, them knowing, right, that I'm probably doing the same thing probably gives them a bit of confidence here to just go ahead and, you know, get that sorted. They seem to have different cards in here that now that I'm looking at, I'm like, well, that'd be quite useful. Things like Energy Search and stuff. But I think if I was going for more of a Mew build from Celebrations, then maybe that would make a bit more sense. But attaching to the Koraidon, I guess makes sense because, you know, the Riolu could get KO'd, but I'm sure they should know by now. Maybe there's a, maybe they don't want to take the risk. Well, me, I'm a risk taker. Yeah, we're going to go for it and hopefully get some energy into play. Do need to get energy into discard pile though, which is kind of important. So that's exactly what I wanted. Okay, that's beautiful. I think first we just get things out to thin. Let's get a Koraidon down ourselves. Yeah, that's looking juicy. And I think now I go for concealed cards. I want to see if I can get... Oh, bro, if I Gutsy Pickaxe first, I would have hit it, bro. That's outrageous. Okay, one can dream. Right then. So what's correct here, I think, is for me to attach retreat. No? Or do I just double chest plate here? I want to attack with Lucario, right? I don't want to come in and just swing with a Koraidon. I want to start using Lucario. Koraidon could come in at another point. We're not here for Koraidon. We're here for the Lucas, you know? So I am researching, by the way. This is why I want to do this. Okay, let's not maybe fully commit it then. Let's just... We can retreat, but we're not going to commit to retreat just yet. I do want to retreat. There we go. I was looking for something like this where I can have a nice set of Riolu in play. Maybe I could just retreat to one. I don't want to retreat to anything else. And then I will Dino Cry to this Riolu. Hope they ain't got Gust. I mean, 3 cards in hand. Probably going to want a way to draw. So I'm assuming they're not going to Gust this turn. They can take out Riolu. We can come up, attach the V-Guard energy as well. And that means they need to hit, if I'm correct, 260. Yeah, 320. Well, actually, no, the V-Guard protects some Vs. So they would still need this. They'd have to hit 260. So it's still out of range anyway. Sorry, 29. Oh, yeah. It don't matter. It don't matter. It don't matter. If a V comes into play, then it does. But for now, it's not going to matter too much. But nonetheless, I'll probably still put it down. And then I could just research again. Oh, yeah. Except I do need to retreat. So we need a Gutsy Pickaxe hit, basically. We need to guarantee a hit. But we can't. So let's just run with it, baby. And we get it. Okay, now we are talking. All right, then. All right. That means I won't attach the V-Guard, but hey-ho. I'm not complaining about that in the slightest. In fact, I could Greninja, but I'm just going to go ahead and Koraidon here. I think, yeah, we just get Lucario out. We just get Lucario down. I don't think I'm going to mess about. I wanted to get Bibarel there, but that seems stupid because I was going to research, so it doesn't matter. And we get the Acuity. All right, we're just here, bro. I think I'll save the energy because energy attachment per turn is critical, right? Free energy attacker. We don't want to use Dino Cry more than once in this deck if we can. So, of course, we want to just keep the energy flow going. Lucario tanks. We attach, get ready for another one. And that's the good thing about the single prize one. It's like, okay, you know, if we aren't in that position where it's a bit dicey, maybe we can find that one and just attach for a singular energy. A Raihan just activates it immediately, basically, if something's KO'd the turn before. So that's why that Lucario is in there. It's like, okay, just gives you something to kind of fall back on if you do fall behind, which you can do, right? You can do very much in this deck. Thankfully, we're playing technically a mirror. Now, oh yeah, they did take the 30 damage. They're going to Gust up the Ninja. I hear it, right, because it sets up Dino Cries, but it can just kind of serve this purpose. Ultimately, what I can do now is bench this Skwovet and just go with the Bibarel Skwovet, and that's fine. So I'll take it, mate. I'll take it. That's perfectly fine. Yeah. And what I like is this Lucario can just attack every single turn. This ain't like Koraidon where you got to move it around and pivot around it and all that jazz. It ain't like, you know, Arcanine where you've got to try and pivot and stuff like that and keep things going. It's a very simple, straightforward attacker, and I like that. You know, I think it's a positive in my opinion. Nonetheless, I kind of want to research again. Why is there something lighting up in the discard pile? Ah, yes, I can Grant. Oh, we were 10 damage off. Bro, if Grant got us there, that would have been mental. Did we do it just for the memes? I think we do it just to thin the hand down. That just feels bad though, no? Oh, let's get a Grant in. Come on then, you can come and say hello. It's all right, it's all right, it's all right. We'll play you down. There you are. And again, you can see how that kind of works with Bibarel as well, of course, being able to discard. Oh, you take the less damage anyway because of Acuity. So if we get a boss, we can boss up something, KO it, and take this out on the bench, right? Because even with Acuity now, our 50 to the bench will KO the Koraidon. So funnily enough, the Acuity has actually saved the Koraidon, but might set up something quite deadly if they pivot into this Lucario, which I don't think they should do, right? It's not doing any damage now. Either way, they've got the same ideas. You can see it's clicking. A very similar build. Only difference I've seen so far is the energy search. Their own Greninja. This is very similar. It's looking kind of sus, Chief. Research, there we go. Right, so Lucario might take a hit here, but that's fine. Absolutely fine. We got some good tank going. What damage are they doing? 220, minus 30, minus 20, minus 50, 170. Yeah, that's still 2-hit KO, obviously. But still, I'm perfectly fine with that. Absolutely fine with that. Maybe we can ping. This Lucario is coming up next turn, right? So maybe we ping this one and get ready for their Lucario to come up. I think that's what we want to do. Ideally, what we want is to boss up this Lucario and get 3 prizes this turn. That's what we actually want. Or we can ping Greninja down in 3 KOs. That would be game. So in 3 KOs, that would be an extra prize. 2 here, which is 3 left. And if we take out a Lucario and a Greninja, that's effectively it. But obviously the best thing is to try and find a boss, but there's no way to dig right now because I haven't got Bibarel down yet. So yeah, that's it. That's it, Sean. Make perfect sense in your Spinky language. I think they just got to swing, right? There's no way they're retreating. That'd be a very silly move. Bro, do you know what? I did not expect a mirror, okay? It's nice, right? It's quite fun. We get to see Lucario, but I genuinely, for the life of me, had no idea this was gonna happen. You know what casual's like, bro? You can go on there and you just come up against anything. Absolutely. They're retreating? Ah, that's correct. Now they basically take no damage from the Aura Sphere. If that's the case, then I guess I'll just ping the Greninja because I know what's going to happen. I'm going to KO the Riolu, then they come up with Lucario, and I'm going to want to KO that. So then I'm better off just pinging Greninja because there's nothing else to effectively hit with the 50 for now. Are they going to Dynacry? They're not going to Dynacry to itself, right? They're going to Dynacry to this. For sure, right? I guess it can come in and swing, but you don't want to have that coming up when you're with that level of HP, you know what I mean? Anyway, this is a good judge turn. For sure. Right? Bro, if only Grant applied to the bench, I could just sit here and just do some serious stuff. But no. I'm going to judge. I'm going to judge him. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Give me the Bidoof. Okay, we don't get the Bidoof. That's fine. Did want Bibarel there. Being a bit on the riskier side, though, aren't I? I still need to find a Lucario next turn. No, not next turn. We got turns. We got time. We're fine. We're fine. Right, so we'll do 50 here, right? Because the... Oh, is this only to active? No, it's across the board. So definitely that, because they're going to come up with this one. And then we'll want to KO that anyway, so it's fine. There is a case to be made for Alakazam in this deck as well, because you could very much move damage around. So obviously, if you're pinging damage, Alakazam's a great card, right? Because it just fixes maths. But then there's also the case for Greninja, because Greninja's going to get the energy in a discard pile to get a very good turn 1 on Koraidon or turn 2. You know, it could be the difference maker. So I still think you go with Greninja because it's just that important, right? Otherwise, you know, if you're not attacking, you're not playing, which means Alakazam can't even do anything anyway. So you're always better to have Greninja, I think. But if you can find a way to effectively get energy in discard pile turn 1 going first without Greninja, get Alakazam in there. Because I know there'll be somebody in the comments, oh, just play Alakazam, Sean. I know, I considered it. But you just got to think about the functionality first, right? The deck's got to function before you start getting techie. Yeah, it's got to work before you start adding some stuff in. You know what I mean? You got to find its core. I think Greninja might be a part of the core because it's just so important. Anyway, they're going to hit a 120 on us, but minus 50, so it's 70 damage they're only hitting on. But I love the tank. I love the tank. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful, which means they'd have to... Oh, I hate doing the maths, though. So 70 damage brings me down to 190. Add the 30 and the 50 again is 240. So they'd have to hit a 240 on me, which means even if this Lucario swings into my EX Lucario, the Koraidon still cannot one-hit KO it afterwards. It just fixes things. I love it. Absolutely love it. This is why reduction of damage is always better than just additional health. Huh? Oh, it's 150. No, I got it wrong, which means they can KO me. That's annoying. Right, so, I think what I do here is just keep it rolling, keep her going. I'm gonna keep... What's my Serena game talking here? What's my Serena situation? I don't think I'm gonna need to Serena because I don't think there's gonna be any V's coming down. So we don't really have any Gus. I decided not to go for boss very riskingly. It's fine. It's all right. We just swing and just bench stuff. It's all right. Do bench damage. But it is funny how, I guess, my own cards are preventing me here from doing what I need to do. Don't judge first. Go for that. Yeah, you cheeky bugger. Then we judge. Yeah, they're going to force some awkward stuff on me, aren't they? All right. I guess I'm fine with that. We'll just hit 140 on this, and we'll ping 50 on the Greninja again. So next turn, we take at least one prize there. That's fine. Unless I do play a boss and I put one in. I don't remember. Ah, it's all right. We'll roll with it. We'll roll with it. I think we're just way too far ahead of the price shade. And look, if it gets dicey, we can always come in with Koraidon for a big hit. You know? But if they don't have anything right now, they've got to attack with this Koraidon, which means we just win next turn. If they do, but that would be kind of daft, right? I'm just curious as to why they promoted it. That is interesting. And look, they clearly are falling behind on the energy stuff, so unless they have Raihan, they can't even bring up a Lucario EX to attack with yet. Unless this isn't Lucario EX and they just play a bunch of these Lucarios. Which I doubt. I'm pretty confident this is Lucario EX. I'm pretty confident in that. Sorry, Chief. I unfortunately have had the better luck today. 10 damage? Oof. Anyway, that's going to be a dub because we're going to take 3 prizes this turn. That's their nice way of scooping. Thankfully, someone who's not toxic. If you saw my tweet, I saw someone really toxic the other day. Mental. Anyway, speaking of mental, I'm about to ruin yours. 10 on you, baby, and 50 on you, Chief. And that is a beauty. Look at that bad boy. 3 prizes. I hate that. Can't do that. Yeah. So annoying. So annoying to sit here, wait a second, let it KO, and then you'll be you, take a prize card, and then, oh wow, now I win. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I've decided to risk it and go into ranked, which is a very, very stupid thing. A very bad idea, okay? Let's see what we get with the pickaxe first, okay? For one reason, and one reason primarily, there's Guardian Mew. You just ain't beating. Yeah, you can throw a Drapion in there for Mew. How you beating Guardian? You're weak to Psychic. It ain't happening. Guardian's like the best deck in format right now. I think it's pretty clear. So it's a pretty bad idea to try and play this on ranked, if I'm going to be honest with you. It's not. It ain't it, bro. It ain't it. And Guardian, you always come up against the tryhards, which is, you know, that makes sense. It's ranked. So, you know, the odds of you running into those types of cards are very high. Nonetheless, we do have a turn 1 Dino Cry going first, which I will take in a heartbeat, my friend. Let's do that. It'd be nice if this Bidoof doesn't go down, so I'm hoping it's not anything like that. I can just take out easy KOs. So I'd love to be able to get Bibarel down, find maybe a switch of some sort, and then just come in swinging. One matchup I would actually look forward to is kind of like a Lost Box. I want to see how we fare there. Irida! Okay, so either Rapid Urshifu or Kyurem. We're playing Kyurem? That's bad. That's really bad. I don't like that. I can bring Lucario in and, you know, and start going. But Kyurem specializes in Okos, so it's not going to be too hard for them to just take out Lucario, you know, and us to keep up to pace. Also, we don't play Manaphy. Kyogre's gonna make an absolute mockery of us. It's fine, it's fine. We had our fun little mirror. Now we've got to get, you know, the true realization. The truth shoved in our face of this card. Speaking of the next promo I'm going to be making a video on, which is Ampharos, which I know I'm late on, but hey-ho, I want to make a video on it. It actually is quite decent. I actually quite like it. And it's rank playable to some degree, so I'll take it. I don't want to judge, you know? I don't want to judge. But I kind of got to. I've got to see as much cards as possible, bro. I have to. They're just going to get energy anyway. It's no big deal. It's funny, isn't it? They're just going to get energy. Aqua Steel cards. Quickly. Didn't make much of a difference, but okay. What sucks is I do want to get a Riolu down. Because I need to follow up next turn. Okay. We've got to attack though, right? So maybe we do that. Yeah, and I can Bibarel. So I didn't know if I incised it or not, but I need to get Riolu down. Yeah. Okay. Well, in that case, I think that's the best way. Because then if I find a Raihan, I can just get baby Lucario out. At least hit a 150, which still won't get us there. Oh, that's a yikers, bro. The HP! Oh, God, you hate to see it. Now, there isn't really any crazy healing going on. But you know what? We'll do this to try and thin them down. The one thing we do have is the prize trade, right? That's the one thing we do have by our side. They got to hit 290 here, by the way, so they're pretty much going to get it. Unless they've whiffed it big time. They do need to get 3 energy on this, actually. I don't think they're going to get it, right? Oh, no, they need energy attachments plus double Kyurem. Because I believe 270 with the triple max frost. And the V guard would save us from that, thankfully. They need to hit all of them. Yes! That means we don't get KO'd. Let's go! Let's go, baby! That's huge! That's absolutely huge. They cannot one-hit KO this Lucario now, specifically because of the guard energy. That's insane, bro. Just include 1 card and it can change everything. It's good. It's good. If we get to our max HP output, we technically have the same, but Lake Acuity is also water, so we don't want Lake Acuity because it actually reduces damage onto Kyurem, which could ruin everything, so we don't want that. They have absolutely whiffed it. Like, as much as you could say whiffed, we might actually have a chance here, which is insane, because we can bring this to 10 HP, which means 1 more Lucario here to KO it. Even if they go for the picnic basket, which you do see in some of these decks, we are looking juice up. We're looking juice up. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Again, I don't want a Lake Acuity. As much as my instinct says do, oh, hey, calm down there, Chief. As much as my instincts say do that, no, we don't do that. Are you going to make a difference, bro? 290, 320. It won't make a difference because 4 energy is the equivalent of 320 for them, right? So it's kind of pointless. 260, doesn't matter. But with the Lake Acuity, it would prevent an Oko with 3... Do you know what? Oh, do I hit 160 on it, right? 10 damage left. Here, I would hit 140 on it, which would mean 30 damage left, which could ruin numbers with the picnic basket. I've got Raihan in hand. If it needs to get like that, we're okay. Okay, I do not Acuity this turn. We'll put 50 on this bad boy. You're 230 now, so a Koraidon can get us there, hopefully. No, that's 220. Koraidon with Grant can get us there. Oh, bro, did I have Grant? Oh, I didn't. Okay. You don't want to go mad. Okay, Grant can actually sort some numbers out for us as well. Okay, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Cheryl! No shot, bro. Look, I know, okay, I know. Cheryl is played often. I didn't see it coming. No shot. Right, they can do a 270. They still cannot Oko us, okay? They've played their Cheryl. They've had their fun, all right? You never know, they could whiff one. That's not a whiff. They could whiff. Oh. Eh? They got one more. I know. Ah, no, they didn't. They didn't whiff it. They didn't whiff it. Ah, that was cheeky of them. They should have got it guaranteed first and then gone for whatever they were trying to do there. You know? That was cheeky of them. But thankfully, not an Oko. 210 is all they've done there. 210. So that's good for us. Do you know what? I do want to evolve that to the other one, right? But I think I got to watch out for Greninja. I've got to watch out for Kyogre, right? We've got to be serious about that. Lake Acuity is a bad move right now. I want to Judge because I want to get... What do I want to get with Judge? Guess I want to just increase... Oh no, Raihan's in hand. We keep the hand, right? Yeah, we keep the hand. Okay. Let's just Aura Sphere again. I guess I want to find a Grant for next turn, you know? What's annoying is they're going to come up with this one. We have Serenas, though. Oh, but if I Raihan, I can't Grant. I'd love to be able to just Grant, take an Oko. Next turn. And then set up another one. And that way, the price trade might work in our favor. I don't know. That Cheryl's done a lot of problems. You never know, though. They could whiff it again. Okay, they're going for the Greninja, which is it's good I evolved the Riolu because I was anticipating that. They've definitely got well, they don't have an escape rope in hand. We know that. They've already played their one. So they're going to let the Kyurem go down? No chance. No way. Unless they've got like a double escape rope in here. In a reader. But they've played escape rope. And you only really see one. You don't see more. There you go. They ain't got a Greninja play yet. It's not there. They could again Cheryl. I swear to God. If they play like quad Cheryl, I'm going nuts. I'm going to go nuts. There's no way I'm going to sit here and just watch them Cheryl the whole game. They'll end up in deck out, I'm telling you. Oh, do you know, I do want to Skwovet down, man. I'd love to be able to just fresh up the hand. Find that Grant. But they're going to sit here this turn. Again, very curious why they charged up that Radiant Greninja when they didn't have an out. Unless they do what I do and think they haven't got something in the discard pile. And go, oh, I'll get my escape rope. It's here, Chief. It's here. It's here. I'm paying attention today, you see. I'm on the, my radars are ticking. Yeah. My radars are beeping. It's keeping on top of things. Well, as much as humanly possible. They have passed. Okay, let's go. Serena. Hello, darling. Really want to Grant, but it's not happening, is it? It's just not happening. What I could do is gust up this. 1, 2, 3. You need 4. No, that's a bad idea. Okay, then. I think we still hold and just swing. I think we go for that. I don't want to get rid of my Raihan. My Raihan's in hand. Serena seems like a bad move. I think we just... Maybe I could have Serena'd away Miriam and stuff, but... That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. It's a shame we can't get the KO, and I swear. Bro. On God, don't Cheryl, yeah? Don't Cheryl. Don't Cheryl. They're V-Star power. They still got it, I've just realised. Okay. Well, if they had it, they would have done it, right? They got V-Star power. Are they just going to swing? Oh. That would be beautiful if we top deck an energy. Oh, it would be amazing. Because we could just Serena hit this one. Won't KO it, but allow us to hit the bench and take out. They're going to retreat, so it doesn't matter. They don't see it. Unless I'm missing. Am I missing something? I'm not missing anything, am I? Okay, right, okay. I thought they had some crazy play going, but that's understandable, I guess. Energy top deck would be beautiful, please. It'd be amazing. I have to Raihan, bro. Your boy's got to do it. Your boy's got to Raihan. I can attack for 60. That feels stupid. All right. That's Raihan. That's Raihan. And... here's something I am worried about. I am worried about them KOing this Lucario next turn, which they're going to do, and then me having nothing left. So I need to get this Lucario going up quickly. Or I guess I can put up a single prize. That's why I want this single prize Lucario to come up. And maybe then just Dino Cry. Because they've not got boss, right? We know that. Okay. Put you down. I'm going to put you down. And then we Aura Sphere. Take out this Donny. Right? That's 4 prizes. We need to take 2 more. They're obviously going to force us to go the long way. And what I'm going to do, what I want to do... Oh, God, it's dicey. It's dicey. It's dicey. What would be ideal? There's Skwovet. Oh, you're priced. They're going to take out this Lucario, right? Then we promote the Bidoof. And then we Dino Cry. Maybe Dino Cry onto... Oh, I don't know. They're going to have a chance to charge up. Okay. Weirdly enough, they promoted this one. That was strange. Very strange. If they whiff it... Nah, they got it, right? They've got it for sure. Their deck's like all energy. Guaranteed. Yeah, okay. That's annoying. That's annoying, bro. Because if they whiffed that, then we could have got an extra hit in. I could have changed everything. But they're going to get a fresh hit on us. But they have to... They just have to do 170. Aurora energy means they have to do 220 on us. So they have to discard 2 energy. Gutsy Pickaxe could come in dirty, bro. If we can get a Gutsy Pickaxe in, that would be wild. Actually, I don't think it'll make much of a difference, right? Broski. What's your damage? What's your damage on you? 230. Okay, I've got an idea. I've got an idea, but it's going to take a lot. But we can do it. We can do it. We can do it. Oh, yeah, we can do this for sure, bro. We just need one specific card. No, we can't do it. Huh? Do you know what they did wrong there? Do you know what they did wrong? Do you know what they did wrong? Do you know what they did wrong? They didn't take this into account. Bro, this is ranked as well. This ain't, we ain't playing out here. Okay. So, you have just given me the opportunity of a lifetime, my friend. You have just given this to me. Oh, mwah. Okay, so, what we want to do... Yes, baby, yes. I'm going to go for this. We whiff it, that's okay. Do I Miriam? Miriam seems... It's going to draw me cards, right? I need to draw cards here. Judge seems bad. Swing, swing. Boom, boom. Boom. Yeah, we Miriam. I'm going to Miriam and just get a Riolu down or something. I don't mind. I want to build this hand because we've got some good cards in here that we need. Okay. Bibarel's done nothing this turn. Sorry, this game has done absolutely nothing. Now, I should have maybe benched the Skwovet, but I was actually anticipating a different play then. I was thinking this would go down, put up a Bidoof, then put Skwovet down, and then start working, right? That was my idea, but they've given me a turn. Now it's deck thin time, so I'm going to get rid of these two. I'll keep one just in case we find us... Get rid of you. Yeah. Just want to keep... I want to thin the deck as much as possible, bro. You would be a beauty, but I don't think you're needed anymore. I do not think you're needed anymore. I think we have just, thankfully to their horrendous misplay, have just set up. So what I wanted to do initially was to kind of gust this one up, go for a Dino Cry onto this Koraidon, and hope they don't retreat it, and then go for a Grant play to allow us to do more than 230, so allow us to do 250, which would have O-coded this with 230 HP for game. That was the idea. That said, they've just randomly thrown this Donny down, so we would have had it anyway. This is usually, I'm on this side. I'm usually the Kyurem guy, you know? I'm usually the guy that sits there and just delays the inevitable with all my misplays. But no, for once it's nice to be on the other side. To be that guy. Alright, there's the max force. They're finally going to take the KO they initially wanted. Now I need to Dino Cry, right? Now it's a Dino Cry turn. 180. 170. So we're not out of the woods yet, but it's okay. It's okay. Righty then. So. I think I Skwovet here. Maybe I Judge. I need to switch though. No, I don't need to switch. I want to Dino Cry to Koraidon, and if I've got that, I want to see if I've got energy in decks. If I do, then I can just KO whatever comes up, unless they come. Oh, they're gonna come with a fresh one, aren't they? Yeah, they are. In that case, maybe I just Serena now. Just thin. Don't think we draw anything there. All right, that was dumb. Can Lake Acuity cause any problems? Not with my plan. My evil plan. I want to maximize draw. Lake Acuity's fine in the active. Okay. Energy and discard pile is 8, 1 in play. Odds are we have our final energy prized, right? That's the scenario we're looking at. Knowing my luck. 2 down. Okay, we have energy in deck. No, I'm pretty confident now. I just need to find it. Okay, let's Dinocry to Koraidon. Bang, bang. Yeah, I can't Dinocry to Lucario's not hitting enough damage. Right, it's not doing big numbers. Right, 170 there, 180 there. They're gonna come up with this one, we know, right? We're not stupid. There we go. So that's going to happen. Also, so glad Kyogre's down. Otherwise, it would have been a wrap, bro. That's going to retreat. And then we just need to gust one of these up for KO, right? And that's why I was like, okay, Lucario, I won't be able to gust up and Grant in the same turn, so that's fine. We'll bring up this, it doesn't make a difference. So we have to hit a bigger number than what Lucario can do by just 10 damage, which is crazy. Again, making a case, I guess, for Alakazam somewhat, because Greninja's kind of useless after turn 1, turn 2, usually. Well, not useless, but you know what I mean. It served its purpose. Bro, if only you could just, like, switch it out. Have a whole different deck of Radiants, and then you could just switch them out between rounds. That'd be crazy. That's Yu-Gi-Oh, bro. We don't go there. Anyway. I think best thing to promote is, I don't think it matters what I promote now. They go to KO regardless, so. It's now or never, baby. It is, yes! Let's get it! All right, baby, there we go. 220 damage, and we have our final Serena to just gust up one of these Donnies and just finish the job. Just get me out of this place. Get me out of here. All right? Jesus, that was a stressful game. Oh my God, we had to weave in and out of everything there. Really make it work. I think we shouldn't have won that, though. If you want to ask me, I think that was so undeserved. Misplays, yeah, completely undeserved. But nonetheless, I take it, right? Because I got 20 plus on the ranks. That's what I take. And that is Lucario EX. Right, so if you want to see my honest opinion just briefly, it's not anything great. I mean, it's cool that you can go up to effectively free 30 HP with this, and you can do bench damage, and you can do things like that. But it's weakness. It's just a weakness. Unfortunately, two of the top tier decks are Psychic. As I said, Mew, Gardevoir is the best right now. Although that said, looking at Portland, I don't think there's even a Gardevoir in the top 8, if I'm correct. Nonetheless, it's that strong that it's just very common on the ladder, especially on ranked. And I'll guarantee the reason why Portland is not like that is a big part of it, at least, is because they have Gardevoir in mind and are teching against it because they expect a large metagame for it, which I think there was an incredibly insane metagame percentage. I think it was like something ridiculous. Like the majority of decks were like Guardies. So the decks that countered it were like, yeah, sweet, just farm the Guardies. So nonetheless, that's one tournament. We're now talking the ptcgl ladder, which is very different to any sort of tournament. Gardevoir is going to still be all over the place on a ranked ladder, so you don't play this on ranked. If you want to have a bit of fun, go ahead, play it on casual, mess about with it, enjoy it. Use this deck if you want to just enjoy yourself and have a chill play around with Lucario, because I know it can get a bit boring playing the same deck again and again on ranked, which was the whole reason I invented this channel. Well, no, not the whole reason I invented the channel, but the whole reason I started doing Pokemon TCGO videos was because of the fact that I got bored playing meta decks. So yeah, if you're in that position and just want to try out Lucario, give it a go. But I would not, in a lifetime, play it on ranked. So we're going to leave it there. Do like it, enjoy. Please do subscribe for more. Of course, check out the other stuff, the merch, all that jazz. But most importantly, take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.